everybody. Okay, I just finished watching the Upshaws. This is very impromptu. I did not plan on doing this, but here we are. So I was hearing great things about the Upshaws. I didn't even know like the show was coming out. Didn't know anything about it. Didn't even see it advertised. Like, hey, this show is coming up. None of that. When I finally did see it, when it did premiere, it had Mike Epps on the front, and I was like, oh, Mike Epps got a show. Oh, okay. And then once it reached number one, like last weekend, this past weekend, once it reached number one, Kim Fields posted about it on Instagram. I follow her on Instagram, and I was like, oh, she's on that show. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. And then I started hearing more and more people say good things about it. So finally, I was like, okay, whatever. I have nothing to do. Let me watch. I didn't have any expectations, okay? After the expectations that I set for, I hate to say it, but what's the Tia Mowry show? I'll put it on the screen or something like that. Family something, family reunion, or family something. I had expectations for that, and Upshaws was really good. Okay, it was really, really good. I was not expecting it to be like literally laugh out loud funny, and I'm not putting like extra on it. I'm being completely honest. It was funny, like literally laugh out loud funny. I love the fact that they were able to curse. Okay, I love the fact that Wanda Sykes was able to shoot a bird or two or three. I love the fact that it's black people, and when it's time to say nigga what, they said nigga what. I love that. Like I loved the realness of it. Of course, there were things that I did not like, but there were more things that I liked than not. So Kim Fields is Regina the mom. Mike Epps is Bennie the dad. You know, husband and wife type situation. They do, hey, spoiler alert, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They do end up going through like this rough patch because Bennie is a total F up, and he just irresponsible. Just irresponsible as all get out. He has a baby mama because he cheated on his wife. So we have a ghetto twin situation. If you don't know what ghetto twins are, ghetto twins is when a man has two kids by, or has kids by different women right around the same time. I'm talking same day, 2-3 weeks. To me, ghetto twins are if you were born within the same month, or if you were born within 4 weeks of each other. I was born when both of my parents were 20. Okay, so we grew up together in many ways, and the relationship that Bennie and his dad have, to where it's kind of like his dad does annoying shit, but it's annoying shit that he know will bring his child to him. But instead of just saying, hey, come see me, he does annoying shit. Bennie is gay. I like the way they maneuvered that situation. It wasn't like no huge, big throw you out the house type cliche situation. It was real. And I like the fact that they came at it from the perspective of, I'm going to tell you to your face that I like it, but when I get around my husband or when I get around my wife, I'm going to fucking panic. But I'm not going to panic around you because I already know you're about to have a lot to deal with just because you're openly being yourself. So I really, really loved the way they dealt with that. I loved how they dealt with the ghetto twin situation. It wasn't cliche. I mean, of course, you got the baby mama, and of course the baby mama is ghetto. Okay, a lot of it was cliche, and I feel like that's why we stopped seeing the baby mama as much, because I'm hoping that maybe they started to feel like, yeah, this is feeling very like we've seen this before, very redundant, and to the point where it feels like you're picking on a specific type of black woman. I liked the fact that they got away from that, because that shit was really starting to get on my nerves, like seeing her every episode and them playing on the fact that she was quote unquote ghetto. I'm happy that we stopped seeing her So see, even the dislike turned into a like y'all, the show is good. It's good. It's good. If you want to laugh, if you like comedy, if you like black comedy, it is a look into, and I like the realistic aspects of it, because it does show a real black family and how things go. Wanda fucking Sykes. Wanda Sykes is so funny. Wanda, I didn't even realize, like, when the credits come on, I saw Wanda Sykes as an executive producer. It's, I hope I'm saying, I think her last name is Hicks, Regina Hicks, and Wanda Sykes are the executive producers. I saw her name, but like I told you, I didn't know anything about the show, so I didn't know that Wanda Sykes was going to be in the show. She made the show. Period. Point blank. She made the show. Like, even like I said, like she gave you a bird, the nigga what's, because at first they were saying Negro. At like the first 2 episodes, you'll hear Negro. By the time you get to episode 7, 8, not like when shit started getting really real, the nigga pleases. The nigga please. That's what started to come out, and I truly enjoyed that. I'm so ready for season 2. The way it ended, again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This nigga got another baby. He got another baby. And it's a baby that seems like the child is like older, like a year or 2 older than Maya, the baby girl. Because it goes, the way the kids are listed is Bernard, the oldest son, Kelvin and Aailyah, the ghetto twins, and then Maya, who is the baby. And it's like, he had just got back into the house because she had kicked him out the damn house. He had just got back into the house. And now you got a whole ass little girl that done showed up at the house. What the hell? So I'm ready for the new season already. I'm ready to see what's going to happen. I hope Netflix stepped their budget game up. Yeah, I hope Netflix stepped their budget game up. I need the sets to be a little bigger. It was giving me Good Times tease. Like, the set wasn't as big as other sets for Netflix. Just like Good Times. Good Times had the smallest lot on whatever, I think Paramount, Hollywood, whatever lot, whatever studio they were at. They had the smallest lot at that studio, and that's what this was giving me. I need y'all to give them more space. That's too many people. It's too many people in this show for it to not, for it. It feels like in certain scenes that they're like on top of each other, and I didn't like that. Like, give them people some space. So I need them to step the budget up. I would, let me say this. If they bring back the baby mama, bring her back with a man. Bring her back with someone the same way who Lucretia, who is Wanda Sykes' character, the way Lucretia is for Regina, which is Kim Field's character, the way she is for Regina, it would be nice for the baby mama to have that if she's gonna be around. Or give her more scenes. Or start having her and Regina interact, especially if we're gonna be bringing in a second baby mama into this situation. At least let them get closer. And I mean, I don't have no problem with them giving the other baby mama a little something every now and then, because the thing about it is, the little girl showed up at the door and her mama wasn't with her. Where's your mama? Did your mama drop you off? So now I'm like, is this gonna be, y'all remember that episode of the Wayans brothers where the girl dropped the baby off at the door and she thought whoever, was that the Wayans brother or was that Martin? No, I think that was the Wayans brothers. She dropped the baby off at the door and left. And then when she came back, she thought her ex was at the apartment, but really it was Sean and Marlon who was at the apartment. It's feeling like that. It feels like the lady pulled up to the house, dropped the little girl off, and drove off. So I'm like, where's the mama? So that's going to be interesting to dive into. Kelvin, the little boy, the ghetto twin boy, he likes to steal. It's gonna be interesting to see what type of trouble he gets into, because like episode 1 through 4 or 5, he was getting in trouble every single episode. Aailyah, she liked the drink. So we gonna see how that goes. I think we gonna get some boy trouble out of Aailyah next season. Bernard, I want to see his dating life, how his dating life is gonna go. I feel like they're gonna try to throw some shit in on us, and I think he gonna end up dating like a white boy or something like that. Of which, I mean, love who you love, okay? But that shit is gonna be funny. That is gonna be funny. I feel like if they did, yeah, I feel like they're gonna do some like crazy stuff like that. Um, who else? Calvin, Leah, Maya, the baby girl, Maya. I mean, we probably not gonna get too much out of Maya except for like adorableness. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel. I would definitely give the Upshaws. I give the Upshaws an 8 out of 10. I feel like they can do some more things to keep your attention, because I won't lie, around episode 5 or 6, I I was paying attention, but I wasn't paying attention, but I was paying attention. Like, it was still funny, don't get me wrong. But this wasn't something that I could just binge. I couldn't just binge it. I would have liked to, but I was like, oh, let me take a break and let me just move around. Let me just do something else. And I was supposed to do something for a couple hours. Ended up being a full day, and then it took me like 3-4 days to finish just 10 episodes. So I don't want them to do that thing where they do a new episode every week. I don't think the show will last if they do a new episode every week. I think they should keep the format they have and just put out 10 episodes. But you guys tell me how you feel down below, and maybe I'll come back with an impromptu something. Y'all see I done threw this wig on my head. It's not like combed or nothing like that. I got on my like little frou-frou moo-moo or whatever. But yeah, thank you.